her when she came over here that day and she approached me and asked if she could be released, and I said no. Or whatever the case may be. See, when she showed her receipt, she didn't show every single receipt or anything like that. What happened was she was hitting in certain tiers, and they I've never seen her hit over a 300K tier, just being real. If she has, she gonna have to show me that she's hit over that. I can't recall. But anyway, to make a long story short, she wanted me to throw her a dragon or whatever for hitting those tiers. I told her I don't gift my hosts because a lot of my hosts could tell you that if they call me and say, "Hey, Chyna, I need," I'll cash app them. And I have buku receipts of me cash apping my host if they get into a rough time. So I have to ask, if you call me and you say, "Hey, I didn't hit a certain tier," or whatever, do you want me to give it to you in beans, or you want me to give it to you in the cash app? The bill collector ain't gonna wait on on your beans to be redirected. So
Right.
I send a lot of my host cash apps if they ask me I run into a hard time. I don't
Mm-hmm.
give none of my hosts like that. So
Mm-hmm.
even with that being said, let's make it make sense. Y'all have to understand the back end of it. If you hitting a certain tier and I only make $200 off of you as a agency, if I only make $200 off of you as a agency, why would I throw a dragon on you? That means I'm not making anything on you.
Right.
Y'all have to know the numbers, and y'all have to know why it makes sense. I'd be a fool to throw a dragon on you and all of that type of stuff.
Right.
It's not gonna make sense.
Right.
I'm not gonna throw a dragon on you if I'm only making $200 on you. You understand what
It
I'm
would
saying?
make
A lot of
sense.
people
Right.
think that we as agency owners get what y'all get, or we get close to what y'all get. That's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works.
Right.
So y'all have to know how it works on the agency end and on the back end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would take a
Mm-hmm.
loss. A
Yeah.
dragon, I would take a loss.
Right. Totally.
So I'm
I
not gonna
get
do
that.
that.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Are you open for a couple questions? I see a few people in the queue. I think
I'll
this
take
a
some.
good dialogue. We ain't tolerate no disrespect, but if you got some serious questions that you wanted to ask about that situation to clarify some things, thank you, Panna. Then this is your time to do so. But I agree with you. It's no way you would be losing. You wouldn't be earning anything if you did that. So
Okay. And people have to understand, like, it be comments made, "Oh, she drop on this person, she drop on that person, she do this." My thing is this: I could drop on whoever the hell I want to drop on, because number one, sometimes people forget that agency owners are hosts as well.
right,
You understand what I'm saying? Agency owners are hosts as well. So when y'all see y'all agency owner dropping, y'all don't know if they're dropping from a host perspective or agency perspective.
right.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm dropping from a host perspective if I drop.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony,
Hmm.
Tony, this is for you. Okay, somebody got a Facebook page in your name and sent some bogus stuff to my sister. So I told my sister that wasn't you, but I don't know you on Facebook to let you know. But it's her name is So Tasha West, Solo Tasha West. If you want to look it up, it's a Facebook page, and she been messing with my sister. And I told my sister she just got your face up there, but that's not you up there on that page.
Okay. Yeah, just report the page.
Yeah, so that's why I was telling her. I was like, no, that's not her. And you know what I'm saying? Because we already looking for a pumpkin because she tried to, from my uncle off on Facebook to my his apartment. Bitch, that's not even his apartment, hoe.
Mm.
That's it, one of his trap. You done fucked up. But that's all I wanted to know because motherfuckers out here got your picture on a page floating around and stuff. And I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, get in trouble about, over some goofy shit.
Right. Just report the page. It's not me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, and people just need to know one thing. I know she went over the live saying I said about giving an agency. Let me tell y'all how this works when you're trying to get an agency. They had changed it where you have to have a letter of recommendation. It used to be from your agency owner, but now any agency owner can give you a letter of recommendation. Just because you get a letter of recommendation does not guarantee that you're going to get an agency.
Now
It
that's
does not guarantee that. So just because agency owner writes you a letter of recommendation, it just means that that's something good to add to your application.
right.
It does not mean that you are going to get a agency. It's all solely on Bigo.
Right.
After that agency writes that letter, it's solely on Bigo if they pick you or not.
Because you
That's
do
all.
have to have an interview. They interview you. Like, you really have to present yourself. They can write the letter and get them to call you. Then after that, you're gonna have an interview, like an interview, not an audition, an interview. They're gonna ask questions to see
Right.
if you are even a good fit to be an agency owner. So,
And that's where that goes from. I did my part far as that go. Matter of fact, I gave you the script on what to type and you typed it up and I submitted it. So therefore, I give you the script to type up, you type it up, you can add to it or whatever the case may be, and I submit it. After that, it's solely out my hand.
that part, that's true.
So I was just gonna say, so that and what that clarifies it, because the way it was put out, like you like she didn't get paid. So
No, I no,
Right, and
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
true.
no, no.
yeah,
That's not
yeah,
true.
I know that, but that's the narrative that she was painting. So it was about
Right,
gifts or incentives or
right.
rewards, which we know, agency owners aren't required to gift you at all, as long as they give you all the Bigo business,
Correct.
links to PKs, have an open line of communication. They're not required to gift you unless they want to.
Exactly. So,
Right. And that it was never, just for the record, it was never nothing with me taking no money and all of that type of stuff. And let me just clarify this. It seems like when one person hit on some, other people want to come. So let me clarify for some of y'all hosts who don't know. Just because your live data, that's why Bigo started doing this thing in the breakdown in y'all's inboxes, telling you in region beans, out of region beans, because what happens is your live data reflects your total beans that you have in region and out of region. A lot of these hosts are too lazy to go in their inbox and look at the breakdown. The only thing they want to do is look at their live data. If you got 180,000 beans on your live data, but 100 and well, if you have 180,000 180,000 beans on your live data, but then in your inbox you have 20,000 that's out of region. Guess what? You only have 160,000 beings that's counting towards your quota, which means you're not going to get paid for the 170K tier. They're going to drop you all the way back down to the 130K tier.
right,
That's
right.
what
Unless you
people
got
need to
beans to cover.
understand. You have to read. You know what I'm saying? You have to read, y'all. And a lot of people just look and take the quick way. So a lot of people don't understand, but they think that, oh, this person chipped me out my money. This person took that. No, they drop you down to the next tier because you didn't hit that.
Right.
That's just pretty much just letting some of the hosts know. Y'all have to really go inside y'all inbox and read them messages to see what y'all breakdown is.
That,
That's it. But go ahead, get back to your show, whatever the case may
well,
be.
you
You
got
know
like
I'm not
two
going.
more questions.
Oh,
Hey, Nick.
Hey, I just want to be unmuted, please.
Oh, did something happen?
I asked the question to China. I didn't think it was disrespectful.
Can
what
you
did you
ask?
say? I didn't see it.
I asked about the Tati thing originally.
Okay, what was your
Okay.
question?
I mean, she answered it.
Okay.
Oh, that I didn't take her
I
money.
just,
That it was a live. It was a live
right,
and on my thing.
right,
Oh, okay. She was the first person who asked. I think.
Okay,
Um.
right.
they unmuted you.
Thank you.
I didn't know I was up here, but since I'm up here, hey, Chyna,
Hey,
why Too Sweet said that you
wait.
she's
Two sweets or sweets to have? Which one?
it's both her. You know, she too sweet to have or too sweet.
No, it's two
Sweet to
different
have.
ones.
I'm talking
Right.
about the trances too sweet.
Okay. Okay.
Sweets to have.
To have.
Okay. She was saying that on her live that you didn't pay her
Wait,
how.
can you repeat that? My phone cut out. I'm sorry. Repeat that
Okay,
one more time.
and I got a loud background. She was saying that you didn't pay her because she was sending people to you as for hosts.
So the one person who she sent to, so the one person she sent me one person. The person who she sent to me was never a host, and I have that in black and white. The lady was never a host. So you
Mm,
do know when you become a host, the agency has to set you up, correct?
Right.
So that being said, if I don't have no communication with the lady and she's been going live and all of that type of shit, then that means that the middleman was doing something that the agency didn't know about. You get what I'm saying? When I
Right.
found out about the lady, I have messages with the lady and I'm like, you're not a host. I don't know who told you you was a host or whatever the case may be, but you're not a host.
Right.
girl,
So
she saw you. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go my background out. She had like she sent you about 10 people. One
no,
person.
ma'am.
Lord have mercy.
No, ma'am. That's not, and that's
Mm.
what a lot of people they believe the first thing they hear because just being real, I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't have no respect for me. That's just one thing. But the main thing is when all it takes is one person to say something about a person that y'all don't like, it don't have to be that one. It don't have to be the person that don't like you. It's gonna be everybody else that carry on with it. And
Right.
that's just what it is. And a lot of people know I'm not known for really saying much. I just normally just sit back and I don't say much. I just let people say what they say and go with the fucking narrative and I don't give a fuck. That
Right.
and
Word.
I just think that that's fair to say about me. I normally don't speak on shit, so because I don't speak, it's considered a sign of weakness, or it's
No.
considered you automatically lying.
Right.
That's just what it is. I'm going to be labeled as a liar. I'm going to be labeled as I did all of this stuff to people because I don't speak on it.
Right.
That's just what it is.
But really, that's the smartest way to be.
Yeah, so
Word.
I mean, I let people come up with their own, shit. It don't matter. I just come to notice over this period of time that even if I prove shit, it could be right there in their face. Even if I prove it to the point of no return, I am still gonna be considered a liar.
Lying
Prime
about
example,
something.
and I just hate to say it. When I was in the hospital for my surgery, I was on live. People have an opinion what I should have did, but let's be real. I was already on live before the doctor came into the room. The doctor stated everything it was, even about my cancer. All of that. They said I paid the damn doctor.
Girl, when I heard you paid the
Yeah,
doctor,
so I'm just like, it doesn't matter. When people don't like you and people want to say what you can't, what you should speak on, what you should show, what you don't show, all of that, it doesn't matter what you show at this point in time. It don't matter. It's
That's
it's
true.
still going it's still going to be labeled as that. So I just have to take it for what it's worth. When
right,
motherfuckers don't like you, they're never going to agree with you.
right.
Yeah, that's the fact.
That's true. Did you have a question, DJ H Star?
Hey, Tommy K, you know how long I'm trying to come to your live. Every time I come to your live, I say, "Hey, how you doing?" But you always like going hard at somebody. Some people always get you upset.
Yummy Candy, do you want to come up here and get something off your chest, bitch? Like you already know I don't like you and you don't like me. So you could come up here and I'm gonna be quiet and let you get your 1 2s off. Like, bitch, come up to the fucking box. So what's up, my girl?
Oh, let me let you guys come
Bitch.
Damn,
back,
she a
DJ
You
H
little
want to come
Star.
up,
spicy.
bitch? That's what the
Oh,
fuck I said. So get your 1 2s off.
come on
I'm
up,
gonna let you
girl.
have the flow. Go ahead and tell the people what you want to tell them, bitch, because I know you got carpal tunnel in your fingers right now.
Okay, Tommy, I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with this girl, but China, I don't know you, honey. I just don't know you. All I know is I got into it with China Red. She told you to kick me, and you did. Now, after that, you just like making up shit. I don't know what comments you're reading. Like, I know a hit dog, a holler. Like, I don't know exactly what's your issue because I ain't said shit to you. I never do, actually. But you're always tripping. I ain't never had a conversation with you, honey. Talking about we don't like each other. I don't know you. Speak for yourself. You don't like Yum Candy. I don't know you.
don't.
I mean, you slanging the word bitches and shit. Maybe you need
Yeah.
to discuss what's on your chest. What is your
I don't
issue?
like you, bitch. That's what it is. You're
Okay,
always
but
in
why is
lives.
that my
Okay, so
business?
you asked me and I'm telling you. You're always in live giving commentary, and you think that people are supposed to sit around and not have an issue with you when you giving commentary on shit
Wait,
that you don't know nothing about. I've seen you in
I
several
think,
lives saying stuff. Yes, that's what I said.
let me tell you, honey, if we're on Bigo and there's a subject being spoke about, Yum Candy is going to talk her shit. I'm going to voice my
Facts.
opinion
You're
and I
supposed
am
to
going to
voice your
say
opinion, but
exactly
that
what
does
I
not
want.
mean that I
China,
have to agree with your opinion, and that does not mean that I have to be
what?
pleasant with you on your opinion. Is what I'm saying. Your opinion is like an asshole. Everyone
Girl,
got one.
have I ever told you that I need you to agree with my opinion, care about my opinion? Girl, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you talking about? You think
Okay,
people
so
have to,
so so
I
my thing
think,
is,
bitch, how
you
the fuck
say
you
you
gonna
don't
tell a
have a
motherfucker what
problem
I
with
think?
me.
I
You said
state
you
my
don't have a
claim and I
problem
keep it
with
moving.
me. You know what I'm
I
saying? You
don't
don't
even
have
know
a
you.
problem with me, but I'm just saying you don't have a problem with me, so we can leave it as there. I don't like you, but you don't have a problem with
Girl, I
me.
don't
So
care
now,
who you like. I don't even know
hoping,
you. That's
okay,
not
so
my
hopefully it's
business.
up in this
You are
stuff.
very bothered.
Hopefully it's up in this
I
stuff.
am. You're not the only one that's bothered about
No,
Yum
well,
Candy and
don't.
her energy.
Your four-eyed
But
ass in the
my thing
comments,
is,
bitch, because I don't like you
when
at
you are
all.
on Bigo, just say it how it is, China. You can't
It is
take
what
Yum
it is.
Candy. You have a problem with Yum Candy, but we do not have beef. Okay?
Okay, well, that's what it is. Okay, you done?
You are just another bother, bitch. Join the list. But don't try to
Absolutely, and
make
I'm
it
gonna
like we got an
continue to be
issue.
bothered.
Like we got smoke.
Finish.
Cause girl.
Finish is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can have some, baby. Right. Let's move on.
Okay,
Okay.
she
Anyway,
Y'all,
done.
I'm
You
gonna go
could
back to
drop
the
her.
comments
She
y'all done
finished.
got that out?
because y'all, it's China. China just played herself like always with her
Girl,
one-sided, made-up beef in her mind. But have a blessed day. A lot of my comments bother folks. You're not the only one. It be like
and it
that.
should.
Well, whatever. That's not my intentions. But if you get
Okay, so
bothered,
are
then
you
so be
done?
it. Either way,
Well,
I'm
what are
still gonna
your
comment my
intentions?
shit.
Yeah, maybe you could. What are your intentions?
My intention, like this, okay, so a lot of times my comments will ruffle feathers, may hurt somebody's feelings, but that's not my intentions. My intentions is not to hurt, like, you know what I mean? I don't come on here like, ooh, let me make this motherfucker feel bad. I just say what I feel, period. Whatever the subject is at hand, I got comment.
They saying in the comments you were making negative comments.
Yeah, but like
I don't
what?
know.
I don't know. I did.
Like
Only
what?
thing
Tell me what
I
negative.
saw one, and you were saying everybody gonna have a difference of opinion, which is true. But I think that's what China's saying too. But she seems like yours be a little different. Sound like it does it go beyond opinion?
No, it doesn't. I don't
Okay.
personally know. I don't even like know her for it to be going beyond an opinion. I
Mm.
just whatever the subject is at hand, then we're talking about it. But honestly, I don't even know China. At one point, when she was like buddy buddy with Ashley, China Red, I got into it with China Red. So we were in another live where this China had admin, but Ashley didn't, and she was like, "Kick Yummy Candy, kick Yummy Candy." That was my introduction to China. Then after that, she's always been acting like, "Oh, we have such a beef or something." Like, girl, no,
Okay,
because
so how many of y'all have seen this girl in the comments and other lives talking about me? Please put a one in the comments. I'm
talking
not
about
fucking
you. Tell
stupid.
me one thing that I've said
I'm
about
not
you.
talking to you right now.
I mean, because you're just making shit up.
Okay.
It's
Like,
a
what
lot of
have I
women.
said?
Point
What have I
proven.
said
All
about
right.
you?
All right. Shit. The list goes on, but it is what it is. Like I said, you don't have a problem. Cool. We can
What
leave
have
it
I
at
said
that.
about you, though? No, I'm just saying, like, don't walk around here like making shit up.
I don't have to
Say
make
it
shit
how
up.
it
I
is.
said what
You're
I said.
bothered by Yum Candy, and you just simply cannot take. My comments ruffle your feathers. Say what it is, but don't make it like we got fucking beef. Cause I ain't
It's
never done
not
nothing
beef.
to you,
I
honey.
mean, it ain't beef. I don't like you. I didn't
I
know you
don't.
had.
That's not my
I
business.
didn't
Who you
know.
like and dislike is not
That
my
not
business.
liking the person. And let's be clear. Let's keep it a
Like,
buck.
let's be clear. You
If
called
you
me out,
fuck
honey.
with somebody, hold on. I don't know nobody else that's on this app or in real life Bitch, if my homegirl don't fuck with you, bitch, 9 times out of 10, if my homegirl is somewhere and she's not comfortable, bitch, I'ma make sure she comfortable at that fucking time. And that's exactly what it was. She didn't fucking
I
like
don't
you, bitch,
care
and
though.
she wanted you kicked, so I
I
fucking
don't
kicked you.
care though.
And that's just what the fuck it
Like, did
was.
I
I don't
cuss
give
you
a
out
fuck.
about it?
Real
Did I
life,
troll you
fake
about
life,
it?
bitch. If I go
Like,
somewhere,
no.
if I
I
go
never said
somewhere
nothing to
and I
you.
tell my friend I am not comfortable, if my friend has control over that situation, bitch, I'm here with you and I'm your friend. If my friend don't take control and make me fucking comfortable, bitch, I gotta side eye you too. And that's just what it is. Like at the end of the day, it ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Fuck, it is what it is. Like,
Girl,
bitch, it's
be
a
for
kick.
real.
For you not to be bothered, for you to bring up a kick so fucking long ago, bitch, you
Girl,
clearly
I brought
bothered.
it up because that was my introduction to you. I don't know
Girl,
you. That was the point.
So
you
Like,
is
is it
did
about
crazy.
the
I troll
kick?
you about it? Did I cuss you out about it? Like, girl, I never said nothing to you about it. Like, I don't care. I think what it is was China was assuming. She was assuming that, oh, it's definitely gonna be smoke with that girl because she was just doing petty shit. Like wherever she had admin, she would kick me. So I think in her mind, she was like, oh yeah, I know I got a problem with Yummy Candy now. But I don't give a fuck. I ain't never said
This
nothing
some
to her.
childish
And now she's
ass
sitting here
shit.
looking goofy. Cause she got a beef
Okay,
with herself.
I'm
Like,
not goofy, but are you done?
no, it's not about a kid. I think she assumed like, ooh, she definitely gonna have a problem with me. Like, girl, no.
Well,
Like
she's
kitty, if you know your kitty, I get kicked. Fuck.
right.
It is very stupid, Kiki.
So
I mean,
y'all
you the
don't.
one that called me out. You're so bothered. Any candy, bitch, bitch, bitch. That whole fucking production. Now you acting like, oh, it's very stupid. All right, well, stop being stupid then.
Well, it is rather, petty at this point because it doesn't sound like either of you have a reason. But she's just saying she know it seems like a little more like you got smoke. That's all. I
Yeah,
think
but
she's
why
saying.
does she feel like that?
She said you be everywhere talking about her,
But
like
that's not
wherever her
true.
name up
Yeah,
at.
but she's lying because
Girl.
did she tell you anything that I've said about her, Tommy? If there's so many, why she can't
Hey,
even just tell you
Lulu.
one?
Well, they
Like, let's be
saying,
for real.
look, they
If
saying in
I'm
the comments
everywhere, always,
today.
if I'm always talking about you though, always,
Well,
you can't
today
even
in the
come up with one
comments,
thing that I've said.
they say when she started talking, when she got up in the box, that you start typing, "Who cares? Who cares? Who
First of
cares?" Is that
all, I
true?
simply said nobody cares.
Okay.
It was something of that nature, and I'm not the only one who didn't give a fuck. Like, just let's be fucking for real.
Have you ever
Whoever was
spoken
like,
on her
oh,
health?
I don't know if
She
y'all can
definitely
do
has
this,
spoke
but
on
can
my
we
health
go
in the
there or whatever
comments.
the
She's
girl say?
definitely
I
has
was like,
said
we don't
something about my
care
health.
because we don't. I've never spoke about your health.
You a lie.
That's a lie.
Matter of fact, the day that Tommy had that panel in her live
I never spoke
after the
about your health.
yes, you did. I'm not
I
the
never
only one
spoke
that was in
about your
that.
health, girl.
Girl, you
That's
was
a
in the
lie.
comments. You was in the comments. Yes, you did. The day that Tommy K had that panel, you talked about my health. You said that you didn't believe that I had cancer or
That
whatever
is
the
a
case.
lie. I have never said that.
Girl, what?
I have never said that. You will never find a
Lord
receipt of me
have
saying
mercy.
such. That's a fucking lie.
All right. I'm gonna let you have it, okay?
I said I ain't never heard of nobody getting chemotherapy doubled up. When you miss an appointment, you just miss an
So
appointment.
so so
I have never
basically so
said,
basically you admit to talking about me, right?
first of all, I was not
All
talking
right. Let
about
me let
you.
y'all
You are so
Tommy,
full of yourself.
you can let her
I
go
have never
on
heard
ahead
of
and finish her
anybody getting a
conversation.
double
It
dose
ain't even
of
worth keep going.
chemotherapy.
Girl, we definitely finna pay it. We
I am
definitely
a
finna
cancer
pay it.
survivor, first of all. I have never spoke on your health. That's a fucking lie.
Girl, all right. Tommy, you can let her finish having her mama let her get her piece out because I'm done talking to her at
Yeah,
this
you
point.
are done.
Oh,
Stop throwing smut on my name and lying. If you want to be mad, just be mad. But that shit is unnecessary. And you are done.
Girl, fuck
all right.
you, bitch.
Oh,
Yes, you have
Straight
a
up.
blessed one.
You
All
too,
right,
bitch.
y'all.
I hope one day you won't be so bothered, baby.
Girl, I'm never bothered, but clearly you is, you long lipped, 4-eyed bitch.
Oh, oh.
I just got in the box so somebody could get down. I just wanted to be over with and paid. If y'all don't like it, just don't say nothing. Everybody ain't gonna be on the same page and everybody ain't gonna fuck with who everybody fuck with. Let it go.
Now that's true, but I do see, if she's saying she ain't got no problem, that it's just, but that's true. Everybody ain't gonna agree now. But she's saying she didn't harass you, she didn't, troll
Who
you.
won the argument? Who won the
I
shit?
don't think
Who
this was this,
won?
this wasn't one of them. This was a conversation I think that needed to happen. Obviously, it looked like y'all maybe China wanted to, finally have a little conversation with young
All
Candy.
right. Y'all have a good day. Get back
Hey,
to your show, ma'am.
hey, don't leave China. Hey,
Ma'am.
Yum Candy. I salute you for being not you, China, but I want you to stay up here. I salute
Mm,
you, Young Candy, for being a cancer survivor, but all chemo and all treatment is not the same for everybody. They have doubled up on chemo before because my
thank
mom has
you.
done it. So
Thank
you
you.
can't say what happened to
Thank
you
you.
or that they don't do it does not mean that it is for everybody. My
Right.
mom has had double chemo
That's
before.
true.
So, all right, thank you, China.
Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right.
That's
Thank you.
so
All
true.
right. Bye. Because
Yeah.
I ain't finna turn this into my health shit. That's what we
No,
not finna do. But I'm gonna get down.
we were
Yeah, I'm
talking
just
about.
saying. Just before we start turning into that and
Mhm.
making it, I'm gonna just get down because
That's
that's what we.
fine.
I don't want to turn it into that. All
Okay.
right, let me
Okay,
drop.
babe. That got cleared up about sweet. That stuff is cleared up.
On a lighter note, so y'all can laugh at something, slide over to the side, Tommy K. Cause that picture in the background is giving doubles with the pimped out Gucci suits.